What's the difference between I live in Shillong and I'm living in Shillong? What do you do and what are you doing? Hello, I'm Ruddy and welcome to another lesson on Speak Better English. I live in Shillong and what do you do? You may have noticed that in these two sentences, the verbs are in the base form. And in these two sentences, the second verb is in the present participle form. To know more about verbs in the base form and the present participle form, please watch lesson 1 of Speak Better English. These two sentences are in the present simple tense and the other two sentences are in the present continuous tense. So how do we use the present simple tense and the present continuous tense? Let's look at the first two examples. I live in Shillong and I'm living in Shillong. I live in Shillong is a general fact. And it remains a fact for a very long time. In other words, it's a long-term situation. Whereas, I am living in Shillong is a short-term situation. So for any long-term situation, we would use present simple tense. And for short-term situations, we would use present continuous tense. This is also true for long-term actions and short-term actions. For example, I work in a bank. This could mean that you have a permanent job. I'm working in a bank could mean that it's a temporary job. What about the questions, what do you do and what are you doing? What do you do means, do you work or do you study? What are you doing means, what are you doing right now or what are you doing nowadays? So if I have to answer the first question, which is what do you do? I would say, I'm an English trainer or I'm a student. And to answer the second question, which is what are you doing? I can say, I'm watching TV right now. I'm learning English nowadays. Let's look at a few more examples. I play tennis every weekend. I'm playing tennis right now. I take the bus to work every day. I'm taking the bus to work today. There are some verbs in English which we cannot use in the present continuous tense. Some of these verbs are need, like, love, hate, understand, remember, seem, forget, know, and many more. So please be careful. In English, you should say I need your help and not I am needing your help. And we should say I understand, not I am understanding. Or I don't understand, not I am not understanding. Now let's look at two more verbs, think and have. Think and have completely different meanings when they are used in the present simple tense and in the present continuous tense. For example, I have a car, I have a brother. These two sentences show possession and relationship. To show possession and relationship, we cannot use I am having. Have can be used in the present continuous tense only to show action or current situation. For example, I'm having lunch right now. I'm having a cold. I'm having a great time. Think is used in the present simple tense to express opinion. For example, I think you're right. I think Shillong is a nice place. When I use think in the present continuous tense, it has a completely different meaning. For example, I'm thinking about my school days. It means I'm remembering my school days. I'm thinking I should buy a car means I'm considering to buy a car. I'm thinking of applying for this job. It means I'm trying to decide whether I should take this job or not. So remember sentences like I live in Shillong, I work in a bank, I play tennis every weekend. These sentences are in the present simple tense and they show long-term actions or situations. And sentences like I'm living in Shillong, I'm working in a bank, I'm playing tennis right now, they are in the present continuous tense. And they show short-term actions or situations. And please be careful when you use words like need or understand because they cannot be used in the present continuous tense. And words like think and have completely different meanings when we use them in the present simple and in the present continuous tense. I hope this lesson was helpful. Please let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.